nature.
We should prepare while we can, then make a preemptive strike against the enemy.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive.
Hello there. With a little backstory as well. So I just came from a breakup. So this single mom. She's beautiful. She's an amazing person. Even though uh, women are generally insane, but maybe it's more my fault because I can't handle them. I never really handle women. But I'm not a handful myself. I'm just a simple guy, but well, well, the problem is with single moms. I've had like two single moms girlfriends already. Uh, I don't want to judge them. So my latest single mom girlfriend, I didn't know she was a single mom. Uh, hand out, hand out what? Can you? Because I'm using my phone right now to record.
Listen,
I can see all of the comments. If it's a lot, like, if it's more than 3 words. Well, anyway, so my single mom girlfriend. I didn't know she was a single mom until when she was introduced. So, can you comment that again with like in just comment your sentence in two comment 3 words. Well, anyway, I didn't know she was a single mom when she was introduced to me. So, and when I knew, I still didn't want to be judgmental of her, even though I've already suffered a very toxic relationship with my previous single mom girlfriend before her. But she was amazing, you know. I don't fall. I only
You stick to your
don't.
own path.
I fall in love
Don't
like
meddle with Mother Nature.
every once in my life. If that makes sense. Every couple times, every now and then in my life. And it's only very few times when I fall in love and I get to have the girl as my girlfriend that I really love. But yeah, well, I was in love with her, even though she was a single mom, because I didn't want that. I really tried. I didn't want her being a single mom to be an hindrance. I really gave it a try, but it's just impossible. 2 years, she can only see me like once a month, once every 3 months, something like that. I don't know. Maybe she's just using it as an excuse. Maybe she has some other guy. Well, she does. When we broke up, instantly she has a photo with another guy with her other account that she says was hacked, but I don't believe it. I've already known it from before, but give her the chance because I know that women are monogamous or just hopping around trying to find the right guy. But I guess I lost the competition she was making. So that's it. This is for women. It's just a game for them. Also, have some money, so I guess so I can help her with her family, but or a child. But single moms, you're never really you're a priority, you know. Never, I guess, and maybe until 20 years until her child grows up. That's 20 years, and my hair is gonna be white by then. So I just told her that I just wanted to see her every once a week, and she really won't compromise. So if that's the case, that person doesn't really love you that much. Maybe she's just using me as like a side guy in case her main boyfriend, in case her relationship with her main boyfriend goes wrong. It's already going wrong if women are looking for something like that. Things are already wrong. They might be on and off. Well, and that resulted to me again having no hope in life. I've already experienced this, but when I'm deeply in love and breakup happens. But I already knew from before that I was already giving up because, well, aren't you gonna give up when someone only messages you maybe like a couple times a week, twice or thrice a week, or just sees you and calls you like every 2 months? So it's already obvious that the person doesn't care about you. The girls that I've dated that I'm not really in love with, uh, but I try. I try to love them. They really make time for me, no matter how far they come from or they live. Uh, so yeah, I've had my previous single mom girlfriend. Oh well, she like comes. She lives out of town, but she like 3 hours away. But she comes to the city every once in a while. We will spend the whole day together. Although she also has a child, so you will see from the effort of the person if they care for you. But hello there. But yeah, but for women, it's a game. It's a challenge. It's constant struggle when life is already hard. I have to work every day to pay the bills and whatnot. Well, they constantly shit test you. It's never ending. So I just gave a shit test once. She failed, and I regret it. But after that, so I've been suffering from like a withdrawal, and you know, I'm getting old, and I guess life has no meaning. Uh, just work at home. I retired early. I'm not really working because I'm just playing games. If I wanted to, don't have to work if I really wanted to. So I'm just at home all day playing games like Genshin. So yeah, life seems to have has no meaning if you're alone. If you're getting old, you don't have your own family, you don't have your partner, you don't have a wife. Yeah. Life has no meaning, Even though I have everything I need, even though I have my own house, bills are paid. Life has just no meaning. What's the meaning of life? So for me, if I have no one, if I don't have a partner, so all this game, I'm just playing games and just spending on these characters and these waifus. They're just characters, anime characters. So I really need to grow up, I guess, and stop focusing on anime characters. But I can't just stop playing video games because it's my source of living. I can't even go back to a job anymore because it requires to be fully vaccinated. Still, to call center jobs that pays well, but I want to be free. I want to have my freedom of not being forced to be vaccinated. So all my other friends advise me maybe just look for a lesser paying job that doesn't require vaccination. So maybe I could have a social life. Well, me here, I'm playing, streaming Genshin while recording a video. I'm just gonna wait until I grow old and die because life really has no meaning. Even if you have all these material things, even though I have this streaming, so I have this YouTube, and bills are paid. I have my own house, bills are paid, but I have no one. So don't be like me. Don't be like an intense introvert and just waste away your life and just pushing away the people that care about you just because you want to be alone most of the time. So I really need to outgrow that. The air conditioner is getting cold. And I'm not wearing any pants. So well, thank you so much for dropping by the stream. So yeah, so I don't know if anyone of you in the comments, comment down if you're still watching the video. What do you think the meaning of life is if you're alone? Maybe I'm not rich. A lot of my friends need financial assistance, but I still have a house to pay and other investments to pay, a lot of bills to pay, especially where I live out of town here, where the electricity is twice than what I'm paying for in the city. I also have my own goals and my own family to spend on, so I can't just go like Bill Gates and give my money to charity or to my for the people around me, for my friends who need the money, because I'm not rich. I'm just financially well off, or just financially well, but I'm not rich. I don't have a car. I still have to pay for my house. It's expensive because it's just in-house. So I think maybe I still need to. So I'm looking for a bank, get a loan with, and have a co-borrower because I don't have any credentials. I don't have a employment certificate because I'm not employed. I'm just a YouTuber. So by the books, legally you're unemployed, even though you're doing work every day and even harder work every day all day to pay the bills. So where was I? Yeah. So life doesn't have meaning for me anymore. So yeah, so I don't think there's much more to say. But at least today, spent time with my mom and her friend, trying trying to. As I'm asking her to help me, she's the only one I got to help me with the bank loan. Well, kind of lucky and blessed with. I live far away, but I was getting depressed alone. But someone moved in close to me, and we became good friends. So I think he saved me, but I can't help him with what he needs because I can't give that. But I can. But what I can do is give like moral support and a little bit of help. But I can't solve everyone's problems. I even have my own problems. Uh, I hate buying this house. It's far away. It's not as affordable as I think. There's a lot needs fixing, and the electricity here is like dollars. It's like twice than in the city. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep playing Genshin Impact and games and just wait until someone drops from the sky again. Someone that I might like. I'm actually really tired of playing Genshin Impact. Actually, especially when they announced that there's no Wolf's Gravestone. There's no content already. There's nothing to do here, so I might be thinking of like skipping this entire event on this account, just so I can take a break. So because I have almost all the characters already, and 3 accounts. I don't know. So, but well, at least doing Genshin videos helps pay the bills. So if not, I don't think. If Genshin didn't help pay the bills, I don't think I would still be playing by now. I've been playing Genshin for 2 years. So yeah, there's no meaning in Genshin, there's no meaning in my life. I can't find meaning in video games anymore, even though I've already gotten what I've always wanted with video games. Having video games as my source of income, paying all my needs, paying for all my daily needs, food, housing, clothing. Now that I have it, I think I want more in life, something deeper rather than financial success or financial success from video games. Genshin is just the same thing. I think life is like Genshin. It's just the same thing. You just wait for events, and then it's the same daily grind. And then there will be no events. Just wait for a new story to happen. Just keep grinding and keep wishing, and hopefully you get lucky. I think that might be true in life as well. Wow. I don't know if that was deep or that was awkward, but yeah, so I guess it is what it is. What do you mean, mind dignary? Well, initially I wanted to. Initially, I wanted to skip a lot of. I wanted to skip a lot of Sumeru characters, but if I skip, I won't have any content to do. Anyway, at least I might get views from it. So I don't know. Um, if you ask me right now, I think I want to take a break from Genshin and skip a lot of Sumeru characters. I'm not really a fan of Sumeru character designs. I'm not saying that they're bad, but even though they will be characters that I like. They're badass or cool or beautiful waifus, but there will still be no sense. There will still be no content. It's the usual crowd, especially it's my usual crowd. A couple of viewers. It's the usual crowd, especially, but also it's evening already, so my regular 3, 4, 5 sometimes average, or maybe average 2 or 3. I only get a lot of viewers when I'm summoning, so uh, well, I will get some regular viewers sometimes, but I think eventually they move on to. They're still subscribed, but I think eventually they move on to better quality and more interesting streamers and more exciting streamers, and maybe streamers with face cams or streamers with boobas or streamers with promotions. Well, me I'm just happy like most of the time streaming on mute. So I think I really appreciate some people still watching my streams, even though sometimes I stream on mute. Well, I'm an introverted person, so but at least I don't want to talk a lot since I'm an introvert. But well, at least streaming also helped me open up a lot, talk a bit more. But sometimes, well, I liked earlier, like I was doing a giving up on life, unmotivated video. I just decided to, I just decided to unmute the mic. So sometimes I do some vlogs or videos or random videos while I'm playing Genshin. So trying to do more things, not to be productive, just maybe just to keep myself busy or just to express myself or to let out my frustrations, just to help myself deal with my problems in life, especially with the recent breakup with a girl that I really love. Uh, yeah, I think I live alone, so I need to help my own self since I live alone. So not everyone is gonna be there all the time to be there for me. But well, at least I'm in a talkative mood, at least during the stream. But sometimes I don't really want to talk a lot during the streams because I just get a few viewers. Sometimes I just get a few viewers, so sometimes I check and then there will be zero viewers and I was talking. So that's the life of a small streamer. Most of the time, you just be talking to yourself. And let's say maybe I get some like 5 viewers, and then I talk, and then maybe they click away. So I kind of feel bad about that. I'm a very shy person and a very introverted person. Though I'm adult, even though I'm an adult, I still really can't take rejection well. So I feel that people click away when I talk. I don't know, maybe they didn't like the way I speak, or maybe they can't understand me, or didn't like the quality of my microphone, or just wasn't interested. Maybe I'm just not interesting. Hold on, my air conditioner stopped. So, most of the time I would just rather stream on mute. And maybe once in a while, some of my regular viewers will ask me questions. So, well, if I'm not really in a very, very depressed yeah, I can respond with the mic. But at least what's good about streaming is that I got some viewers who just appreciate me if I just respond with typing comments as well. Well, how are you guys? Thank you so much for dropping by the stream. I appreciate it. How are you guys doing? Hope you are doing well. Hope you guys have very good luck with your wishes. So yeah, maybe I don't have any reason in life. So maybe if I don't have any motivation or reason for living in life, maybe I just stay the way I am, or I guess just keep playing games and keep paying the bills while playing games, being a YouTuber, I guess. I guess. I guess I'll just keep doing what I do. At least I have something to do in my life. At least there's content in my life. Even though I don't have a reason to live or go on or be motivated with my life. Because I don't have a partner. Yeah, it sounds pathetic. I'm an adult and, well, yeah. It's pathetic, but I'm the only human. So, not that mature. I don't really feel like trying to be so mature. I think life would be boring, but it's already boring in itself already. Same as this boring events in Genshin. Hey, I think I remember you, Purple. Well, it was fun at first, but what I mean is I have 3 accounts. I play Genshin the full time. So it's fun at first. It was like refreshing. It was like magnifique. It was divine being on this island, but and doing these random events here. This Need for Speed Initial D boating challenges. What the crap? Oh no! So bad. I have 3 accounts, so I think I hate to admit that Hoyoverse might be right by just giving us the least amount of content for busy people or stressed out people. I think just playing Genshin for just logging in for the dailies is already enough. If people are burnt out already in life, if you just logged in on Genshin for a few minutes, you can do it. But if you have to play Genshin like for more than half an hour and your life sucks, or you have other things to do, you have other obligations, you will not have the time if you don't have the energy or the time. So I think, even though as much as I want to have more in-game content, so I think, yeah, I think this is fine, I guess. Just doing events real quick in bite size, only when you have the spare time.
Course of action has its risks. Be careful.
So yeah, so I'm also recording what I'm saying right now. I think I will title the video "Why you should not quit Genshin." You know, well, even though as much as I want to quit Genshin, as much as I'm burnt out, well, I'm retired early and I live alone. I just stream and upload videos to make a living, and my bills are met. Our bills are paid. So there's nothing in my life. If I stop playing Genshin, for people like me who are losers in life, I think if I stop playing Genshin, I think I will really become empty and have no purpose in life if I won't play Genshin. If I won't play Genshin to pay the bills, I don't think my life is meaningless already. So I think if I stop playing Genshin, my life will be negative. So beyond zero. If I stop playing Genshin, you know, at least Diluc is here to keep me company. My Ayaka is here. My Miko. Even though I'm burnt out of them, at least they're there. You can listen to their voices. Want me to farm domains? Sure. After this challenge. So your purple EK comment. Random question. What do you think was the hardest thing to do in Genshin? The hardest thing to do for me was farming for really good artifacts. So this is pretty insane. My Diluc build took me 1 year. Diluc had to be benched for 1 year. I kid you not. Even though I'm a Diluc main, he had to be benched for 1 year because he can't get really good artifacts. Even though he was triple crowned, he was benched for a year. So this is a year's worth of farming. 34% crit damage, 23 crit damage, 7 crit rate, 24 crit damage. And I want an elemental mastery sands if I get the Wolf's Gravestone, but it's gonna be possible depending on your luck. So this took a year to farm, and well, actually the hardest thing is to get a Wolf's Gravestone. As a Diluc main, we just want a Wolf's Gravestone for a Diluc, but no, Hoyoverse had to shit on us again. No, I don't feel like wishing. There's no. I was saving for a Wolf's Gravestone, but there's no more Wolf's Gravestone. don't need to wish for any characters at the moment. So that's the hardest thing on Genshin Impact, is trying to get standard banner characters or weapons like the Wolf's Gravestone and Diluc. Yeah, I think the hardest thing before that was trying to get Diluc. My Diluc is C2 now, but this is my main account, but this account I had to reroll 50 times just to get Diluc. So that's how hard it is. If you want a Diluc, it's gonna be impossible unless you're a Giga Whale nowadays, since Hoyoverse nerfed rerolling and there are no more launch bonuses. So, and there are lesser new player rewards unlike before. I think us new players before, during release patch 1.0, had like around maybe 40 to 50 free wishes when starting Genshin. But if you want a Diluc and you just started a couple of weeks ago, you could be playing forever until you can get a Diluc, let alone a Wolf's Gravestone. So also one of the hardest things is not to spend money on this game. So I focus on living alone and being a weeb, a loser. So I spent like a lot of money on this game, which I could have used now, could have really needed now. But I had to spend money in this game because I can't wait anymore. I've lost all my patience, even though I'm a very patient person all my life. Well, at least I would like to think to, but I gave in and I wailed sometimes on this game, which I really regret, especially now that, I mean, Hoyoverse just stepped on our faces. No Wolf's Gravestone. It's like a huge insult to the fan base. Why even trigger us to get the Diluc skin and there will not be a Wolf's Gravestone? So I really regret getting the Diluc skin now. There's no Wolf's Gravestone. Wolf's Gravestone is not a meta weapon anyway. I would prefer my Serpent Spine right now because my crits are so consistent. He crits all the time. Even though it's conflicting with my C2. I should have used Kazuha. Oh, crap. So, I guess they want us to pull for Kazuha. Okay, so all Hoyoverse just wants is to trigger emotions and to ruin our lives and just to be alone and just to grow old alone and just spend money on their game and their waifus. So well, yeah, I admit it. I also blame Hoyoverse for my for my misfortunes in life, or probably my own doing as well. So I don't have anyone to blame anyway. I live alone, so yeah. I think I would be really happy, even just for a few moments. My life will have a bit of meaning and a bit of or reprieve, or just a little moment of satisfaction, or just a little moment of joy or happiness. Just finally getting a Wolf's Gravestone after saving. Wow, this is so hard. After saving all that gems and 50 PT, spending all that money on Welkins. but I just can't rage quit, even though it should be a rage quit moment because not only that Genshin pays the bill. Well, but honestly, I hate to admit it, but right now Genshin is all I have in my life. It was all I had during the pandemic, during the lockdown. Hey there, trainee. During the lockdown, I know a lot of us can't go out and oh wow, how do I do this? And a lot of us became happy even though we're locked down in our houses, in our rooms, and broke because of the pandemic. But Genshin was there, Hoyoverse was there. They were called MiHoYo before. Well, I'm not great, so here I am. Here I am telling my sad life story on stream because uh, yeah, because it is what it is. Wow, it's kind of hard. So I think I need to use some pillars. Well, my life sucks. I have no meaning in life. I just had another breakup that I didn't know that I couldn't handle because I actually really loved her, even though the relationship was going nowhere. Wow, how do I deal with this? Paimon says something. So and I also regret buying my house far away. Yeah, so here I am right now trying to find meaning in my life. I'm trying to find comfort in Genshin Impact, I guess. Trying to find meaning in Genshin Impact. At least Genshin was always there for me during the pandemic and it's still there for me. Even though there's no content, at least I'm not burnt out. When I log in, I'm burnt out in Genshin. But it's not as bad as because you can just log in and do your dailies for a few minutes and log off. So if you want, you can just lose the resin and not use the resin and just let it resin cap if you want. Ooh, still challenge failed. So I think I shouldn't blame Genshin, or I think I shouldn't let out my life's frustration on Genshin, even though Genshin is already making me suffer already with all the FOMO and Wolf's Gravestone. So I think I shouldn't take Genshin for granted because it's the only thing I have in life right now. Oh, it's her birthday? Well, happy birthday to her. So I'm trying to build my Yanfei on my third account. So that's how you complete that, I guess. You need a Kazuha and you need an Animo, what you call that? Animo, wow, just for 5. Animo Resonance and maybe a Diona, so it's kind of pay to win. It's pay to win just to get 5 primos with that. Wow. Survey. Survey is a waste of time. Don't do the survey. Hoyoverse doesn't listen anyway. What's the point of survey? They're just giving us false hopes and just wasting our time. They're just giving us false hopes. So don't do the surveys. I've been doing surveys for 2 years. Take care, and still nothing changed. They never listen. And another big slap to my face is there's no wolf gravestone, even though I bought their skin, Diluc skin. So, well, maybe. So I think Hoyoverse is trying to. Thank you. I think Hoyoverse is trying to teach me a lesson in life that even though if I ask real hard, even though I voice out my thanks, take care. Even though I voice out my concerns, my needs, my wants to people, it's still no use. I think Hoyoverse is trying to teach me a lesson and just stick with the status quo and just be happy of what's there and not complain. So it's like in life. So in the game, just Hoyoverse just wants me to uh, be happy, I guess, with what's there, or just accept what's there. And, I'm not the priority of Hoyoverse. Just like my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, I'm not her priority. So like my ex-girlfriend just wants to give me breadcrumbs. Uh, wow. So they don't want to give me content. So and I shouldn't complain about the content, or else if I complain about the content, I will lose all of the content. So I don't have. I shouldn't. I guess in life, I should have more patience and just settle with less. Well, that's the lesson, I guess. Hoyoverse is trying to teach us weebs, us players, us and the children, and also the little children that are playing this game. They don't want us to complain. You shouldn't complain, I guess. Hoyoverse doesn't want you to complain. You just have to spend your money or just play for free and not complain. And in life, so I guess they're trying to teach me how to be in life, just not to complain, and maybe just go back to my job and just have a boss and slave away and not complain. So if I complain, I might lose my job. I might lose people. I might lose my next girlfriend. I might lose a future. I might lose a future family, or I might lose another opportunity to make a family. So I guess that's the lessons Hoyoverse are teaching. They just want us to be frustrated, to be angry every day, to feel left out every day, to feel FOMO every day, to feel unnecessary pain every day, and to cause self-inflicted pain every day. Hoyoverse is just a hard, brutal teacher, I guess. So you won't get what you want in life, I guess. Always, I guess. That's the lesson Hoyoverse is trying to teach. Even though you you paid money, you will not get what you want in life all the time. Sometimes you will get nothing. Most of the time, you will get nothing, even though you paid for your hard-earned money, or you sacrifice, or you spend your time. You won't get what you're worth, what your time is worth, what your effort is worth. You should just sit there, play Genshin, or in real life, just sit there and live your life. Follow the system, follow the government, follow the status quo. So in this case, Hoyoverse is the government, and just sit there and be a zombie, I guess. Be a zombie weeb. Just be happy with the breadcrumbs. Be happy with the daily commissions. You shouldn't complain. At least there's daily commissions. At least you'll get your wishes. If you played for 2 months, you will get a 5-star. guaranteed. So they just want us to play with and to be happy with what's there, what they want to give us, because they don't give a crap about us. Even though they also don't give a crap about whales. They don't want to make whales happy. They just want to make whales suffer as well. So that I think that's how they become, Hoiverse become filthy rich and successful. It's by that's just my theory. So I think their main goal is to make people feel bad, so that every day, every minute, every hour, even during our sleep, they just want us to feel bad, so that we will spend their money on this game. I don't know how it works, but it's working. I never thought I would spend so much money on this game, let alone any other game. I spent so much money on this game, as much as I spent on my scalper price, even more, scalper price PS5. I spent so much money on this game, maybe even more than my PS5 now. My scalper price PS5. So speaking of my PS5, I'm also selling my PS5. It's overrated. I still can do content creation with just a PS4. And also, living out of town here is my biggest regrets. Not only does my house suck, not only does my neighbors suck, not only does my subdivision sucks, but especially the power company out of town sucks. The power charge per kilowatt hour here is just like twice than in the city. It's just driving me insane. I also blame that for driving me insane and pushing away my girlfriend that I never really actually had, because she had other plans already. You know, even though you don't have a life, well, you have Genshin. So can't complain about that. So if you just want more content, if you just want to play Genshin all day or more, if you want a couple more hours of Genshin gameplay, well, yeah, like what I did, which is sad. I just, it feels kind of sad now. I played Genshin with multiple accounts. Since I have no other option, I want to play Genshin more. So that's my only option if I want to play Genshin more. Is to have multiple accounts. So I play Genshin. If I want, I can stream Genshin for like more than 4 hours a day because I have 3 accounts. Well, at the very least, if I want to play games all day, so the only games that I'm interested in lately are these gacha games. Even though I have a massive backlog, so maybe aside from my 3 Genshin accounts, so maybe I will play Tower Fantasy a lot. So I don't know if I can make multiple accounts in Tower Fantasy, but my real problem is I don't know if my computer can handle Tower Fantasy, because my phone died, I think, trying to play Genshin with higher graphics settings and playing Punishing Grey Raven at max settings. So I think my phone is on the verge of dying. I just got it back when it was repaired with warranty. I waited for 1 month. They just reprogrammed it and it's still the same. So I think I think it might be a hardware issue. I think the phone is fried inside, so I might be missing out on Dark Fantasy. I don't know, so I might have to upgrade my computer or buy a ROG phone, which costs as much as my PS5. Or maybe if I could find a buyer for my PS5, I would sell my PS5 and buy a ROG phone or upgrade my PC. But I'm scared about upgrading my buying a phone, a ROG phone, because or even an expensive higher spec PC, because the more expensive your device is, the more expensive will be the maintenance. But even though the PS5 is expensive, as expensive with the scalper price right now, uh, Sony consoles, in my opinion, and in my experience, are trusted and proven to be very durable. So even though I spend so much, I'm confident that the machine won't break down for like even a decade. But there will be like some issues like controller ghosting, but miraculously my PS5 doesn't ghost anymore. I think the ghosting I think ghosting is more of a software calibration issue. So I think after playing with my PS5 a couple of months, it stopped ghosting. I think the recent updates fixed the ghosting issue to the PS5. Well, I'm happy with the PS5 because it saved me a lot of time in my life. You know, we live only once, and if you have a PS5 and you play Genshin, the loading is just like instant transmission. So, right now, we will try loading right now. I'll show you how fast it is. It's like 10 times shorter than the loading with my PS4. It's like instant transmission. Okay, so I don't want to do a quest right now. I don't feel like doing a quest, but I will show you how fast the teleport is. Bam. Well, since there's no wolf gravestone, maybe I'll try to get the freedom sworn. Don't really need to, but I don't know. This might be a bad decision, even though I don't know. I'm not sure if I can guarantee a PT. I might be forced to spend money because even though I wasn't guaranteed PT with the wolf gravestone, I would be okay with spending a bit because just to end my suffering and FOMO. But for this, I don't know. I'm also have this hope beyond that Hoyoverse will suddenly change the weapon banner. There's a 20% attack, but more limited mastery. But what if I spend my wishes and then suddenly Hoyoverse change the announcement and the Yumiya banner will come with the wolf gravestone, so I might be screwed. But I'm already like 50 PT, so it's only 4 days left. Well, I don't need to upgrade Diluc's damage anyway, since there's no content anyway. I mean, what's the point? Like in 36 stars abyss, what's the point? What's the point on increasing Diluc's nuke damage by 20%? This account is playing almost 2 years. No wolf gravestone, so don't tell me that there's a wolf gravestone on standard banner. Oh, I was still recording. I will stop the recording. So I will title the recording "Why You Shouldn't Stop Why you should quit Genshin Impact? Wow. Okay, so I will pause the video while I uploading the video. I will name the video while uploading it. Why you shouldn't quit Genshin Impact. Wow. So I'm still helping to promote Hoyoverse, but I think if you just play Genshin for free, it could help some people, lonely people, people who live alone, feel like they're losers. They can have a bit of joy with Genshin Impact. If you just play Genshin Impact for free, at least there will be something to do in my life, in your life, for people like me in my life. Why you shouldn't quit Genshin? So at least you got something to do, something that you like, even though it's not perfect. If I stop playing, I will just go back to my paranoia and depressed thoughts. If I stop playing, I will just lie down in bed and feel sorry for myself. So maybe I'll do I'll do the web event.
The scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone
Well,
to become
I just uploaded the video and I can see that I look younger. Maybe because I shaved. Okay, so maybe I'll do the web event. So I'm responding to YouTube comments that are thanking me. So at least doing YouTube and yo, what's up? Alright, thanks. At least doing YouTube and playing Genshin. At least making YouTube videos and helping people. I think at least I get a little bit of a little semblance of purpose in life. I get a little bit. It makes me happy a little bit when I get thank you comments from the people I've helped with my guides,
and I know just the tune to accompany if you wish to hear it.
or people who I have entertained. You know, some even though I didn't make those videos myself, but I get some comments, people thanking me that my videos make them happy or something like that. Make them feel happy even though just for a moment, something like that. So I think it's a good reason for me to not stop what I'm doing. So,
The scenery is
well, it's true what they say.
surely
Even
enough to convince anyone to become
a little bit counts. So those little thank you comments are little, but they make a big impact in my life, even though they're just a moment. Paimon remembers either has destroyed many of them before. What was it? A Hiller Churl Tower. No. What's the clue? Hiller ship cargoes. So transport balloon. No, it's not balloon. What is this, Jeopardy?
This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
What is this wants to be a millionaire? Wow, these questions are hard. So I'm doing the web event. When Paimon approached them, Paimon heard suspicious Electros? Wow, this is Jeopardy. No, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That question show, am I correct? I mean, I love watching game shows like that when I was young. I think I was very smart. I knew a lot of trivia and common sense, so I would answer a lot of those questions correctly. Here's what it shaped like. It could be hammer-wielding Fatui, miniatures, muscular big brother. Hammer-wielding Fatui, miniature, muscular big brother. Well, emergency food. Type of flying emergency food. What the heck is that? Oh, it's Paimon. It's angry Paimon.
Wherever in this world I go.
It's muscular Paimon. What the crap is that?
It is the last
She just punched a villager transport balloon. Yay, I got 33 primos. Yay! Thank you, Hoyoverse. You're so generous. Yay! Thank you for giving meaning to my life. Insufficient inspiration. Wow. I don't have any more inspiration in my life, honestly. Well, so, I don't know. Maybe I should do the dailies on my other account. Well, thank you so much for joining the stream, guys. I will change the accounts in a few moments. And let's see. Oh no, I've already done the dailies, so on all accounts. So, well, maybe I should just lie down and wait until I grow old and pass away or die, or just live my life the way it is, but I'm less happier. I'm hoping maybe I will get lucky and maybe I will meet someone again that I will fall in love again. My favorite character is Diluc. Okay, so I will not end the stream, so I will make my favorite characters tier list. Okay, so my favorite number one, I think number one is Diluc. He's the only character I spent skin on across 3 accounts. So this is my main account. I have 3 accounts. My favorite character is Diluc, my number one. So my number two is second on my tier list is Kazuha. I have 2 Kazuhas, the left and the right. My Kazuha here on this main account is C0 with a R5 Iron Sting, but I got lucky with C2 Kazuha on my second account with Freedom Sworn. I got lucky with 2 Freedom Sworns on my second account, but I didn't refine the Freedom Sworn because I knew one day I would need another one. So who's my third? Oh, my waifu. I spent so much money on her. She's the character I spent the most money on in this game, just to try to get her to C2. But I don't use her that much. She's too broken. I even got her signature weapon because I love her so much. Well, I spent so much money on waifus rather than a real wife or a real girlfriend. So, which is wrong. I should have just spent, on my girlfriend or my ex-girlfriends, and maybe they would have became my waifu, my real life waifu, instead of spending on characters that will not even touch you or help you or comfort you. They're just there. They're just like virtual waifus. So I could say my fourth favorite is Raiden Shogun because I spent. She's not here, but she's C4 on my third account. I think I spent as much money on Raiden Shogun,
A blade embraces
not to
its
see
beauty,
for her, but try
as
to
a
get
jeweler
Raiden Shogun's
cherishes their
weapon
gems.
because of the FOMO, and I wanted to end my suffering sooner rather than waiting for another 6 months for Shogun's rerun. Even though I got lucky with
A
Shogun's
blade embraces its beauty,
C4 with just
as a
Welkins,
jeweler cherishes their gems.
so I wasted money twice on this game. So two strikes already in life, a lot of money. So I really regret that, but the regret is lessened because I'm a content creator. So number four was Raiden, which should have not been her, but I spent a lot of money, a lot more money on her because. All right, so I will put Hu Tao on number five because I didn't spend much money on her, I guess. But I really love Hu
Toodaloo.
Tao as well. Lucky with winning the Homa, and I got lucky with winning the C1. So I should have just. I'm very lucky, so I should have just waited for reruns and didn't spend on the top up. But I love Diluc the most because he's the only one. He's the one that really made me play Genshin. I rerolled 50 times for him. He rekindled my love for anime and my love for anime games, and for gaming in general because before Genshin came out, I was on the brink of quitting gaming as a whole, or maybe just taking a very very long break. But when I saw Diluc and his playstyle and his trial, it was so awesome. Even though this is just a gacha game and the combat is simple, I would prefer games like Tekken or Soul Calibur or the Tales games combat. Genshin is too simple, but Diluc is just a really well designed character. I think he's the best designed character in Genshin. He reminds me of the characters I like back with other anime games like the main character in Legend of Vegaya and Breath of Fire, and also Final Fantasy games like Cloud, Strife, and Squall. And that brooding, loner personality. Maybe that's why I can relate. But I brood too much, and I wanted to be alone too much. That's why I'm gonna grow old alone. Yeah, I'm gonna grow old alone. Well, at least I have my wife who's was bandos. Number five, so number six. Let's go with number six. I think I could go with number six with Zhongli. I have Zhongli on my three accounts. Yes, three accounts. Yes. I thought the new Yula team talk. I thought maybe needed Zhongli, so maybe that's why I also got Zhongli on my second account. And on my third account as well, I lost Albedo, but I got Albedo on my second account. But my third account lost the 50-50 with Albedo, so I had to wait for my third account. I had to wait for Zhongli rerun to complete my Ito Mono Geo team. Well, it worked out better because Zhongli, uh, Zhongli's shield also reduces the enemy's defense. So number 6, so number 7. So let's go to the character archive. Who's my number? Yeah, Child. My number 7 is Child. He's the 11th of the Harbingers, right? But I think my number 7 would be Child, with my favorite characters tier list, or whatever you call it. But yeah, it's not a tier list, I guess, since I don't have a ranking as a. Maybe I just I will title this video that I'm recording my top 10 characters. So number 7 is Child. So who's my number 8? Let's see. Let's see, number 8. Oh yeah, I think it's safe to say that my number 8 will be Hazo, because he is the free-to-play Kazuha main's dream come true for me or for some other people, because he's like a C6 Kazuha at the 4-star accessibility and at C0. So I always want a C6 Kazuha. My second account is now at C2 Kazuha. So I will try to keep pulling until the banner ends, but I already got lucky with 2 Kazuhas winning the 50-50. So my Kazuha on my second account is C2 already. So yeah, but having Heiso at C0 is already awesome. Even though he's just signed 666, a national team, and 36 stars the others. Number 8. So number 9. Yay Miko, she's just beautiful. Right here, right now. She's just beautiful. She's just well designed. I think it's more because of her legs. I think her design and her outfit is just really beautiful. Her voice is beautiful. Her eyes. So number 9. I'm at number 9. Okay. Yeah, Yay Miko is just beautiful. Even though her kit is bad. Even though I don't have a team comp. So maybe I'll try to get the Hazel on this account as well. But that's kind of very redundant. I already have Hazel. I don't know. So what team comp I can do with Yay Miko here? Maybe she'll be my driver DPS as well. I don't know. So and then national team Sincho, I guess. And then Bennett. So
Well, since you asked so nicely.
but she can already 36 stars Abyss as a sub DPS at C0. Or maybe I'll try to get her on my Radiant account, but I don't think a mono Electro team is good right compared to my Hyper Radiant team. So yeah. Miko is just beautiful. I think she's the most beautiful character in Genshin. I think she's the most beautiful waifu, most elegant, has the most beautiful voice. Might be arguably the best voice actor. Wow, look at how she moves. She's just like your woman. She's not just a waifu, she's a woman. She's wow. She's everything. So I'll try to get her weapon maybe in the future. So maybe not getting Wolfsgrave, so maybe I'll just get her weapon, but I don't have a Kujusara here. I can't bring out her potential DPS without Kujusara. But my Kujusara C6 is at my third account, so maybe I'll try to get another Miko on my third account. So number 10. Who's my number 10? Xiao? Okay, I think I'm getting too much brooding, but yeah, yeah, Xiao. I like characters that are brooding or just emo. Yeah, he should be on my top 10 list, even though he's at the bottom now. Because even though I was so hyped about his playstyle, but nowadays since last year. Actually, I'm not really a fan of his playstyle anymore. But
Want me to come along?
Xiao, yeah, she should be in my top team. You know, he's on the list of the list because well, I just like his character. I love his character and his personality. I'm not a fan of his playstyle right now. Uh, but what was I going to say? I forgot. Wow, it's pretty good. Jade Spear. He crits a lot, so that's why crit weapons are the best. Oh, he's only 49%. Because I'm using. It's gonna take. I took a year to farm the two piece. So it's gonna take another year to farm this as well. Oh. Yeah, I think I have some resin to burn. So I'll try to farm for his artifacts. And he will farm it for himself. It's pretty cool, you know. It did a lot that much damage with a Kazuha team comp. 70k with a Kazuha team comp, not bad. So I think I will get more damage if I put a Xiangling here. With the Pyro Resonance and some squirrels. I was about to say something. Oh yeah, I skipped Albedo first debut just to get Xiao and Hu Tao guaranteed. Just welcome. So I waited for. I actually waited for a year for Albedo's rerun, and also Ganyu's. Yeah, I skipped Albedo and Ganyu just to guarantee Xiao and Hu Tao. So anyway, so sorry Xiao, even Yei Mikyo will beat you on the list. No crit? What? No buff? So maybe I'll stick with the two piece I guess. Since don't get crits here, or am I getting diminishing returns with the bad buff? But anyway, if I don't farm his artifacts, there's no content. So there's no more content for me to do. So I think that's it for the video that I was recording about my top 10 characters tier list. So let me check YouTube. Okay, so one more run and I will end the recording. But I might still continue streaming. I will try to upgrade Yao's artifacts. So 46k? 64k. Or maybe it was a low punch. 65k, that's pretty good. Oh, this is the wrong team comp. My team comp should be Thoma. Thoma, bro. Bro, Thoma. My man, Thoma. Because my Thoma is C6 on this account, so he should be my team comp, not Xiangling. But I think Xiangling can still work with the tenacity, but that's just too much enough. Okay, so let me, I'll upload the video, title it My Top 10 Favorite Genshin Impact Characters. So, well, if you don't know, you can upload videos directly from your PS5 or your PS4. Well, at least something good is happening to my life right now. Well, not that good, so yeah. So always keep your expectations rock bottom, or better even, always keep your expectations below sea level. So this is life in a nutshell. This is reality. Oh my Archon, what the crap is this? So I just get a 2.7 increase in crit rate. Wow, my crit rate is now 52%. Wow. I don't think I should trade that off with my other animal. Goblet. This one is stat. 15% attack percent. This one is stat. It's not worth the trade off of just like 2.7% crit damage, crit rate. Well, there's no luck.
This is how it must.
The wind knows it.
Adventure time!
Break forth!
One with nature.
Let's light it up! Huh. Yeah. Teamwork is strength!
Wind strike.
Fate is upon you!
Flames, purge!